Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, my dear viewers. This episode we are going to be looking at my top 20 standouts during the Miss Universe opening ceremony of 2025. The girls did not come to play. They brought fashion, they brought fierceness, they brought performance, they brought stage presence. And I'm going to look at my top 20, the girls I believe who literally stood out and did not disappoint. If your country hasn't made it to the list, please don't be pissed. Just be hopeful that they'll make it in the next episode. Remember to comment down in the comment section below your favorite on the opening ceremony of Miss Universe 2025, and also remember to like the video, it helps the channel. Now without further ado, let's dive right into this episode. Number 20, I have Miss Universe Brazil, who is not only beautiful, but she looked elegant during the opening ceremony. I love her confidence, I love her styling. I was not a big fan of the black addition on the look, but still, I think she managed to really play it cool and she looked amazing. She is very confident. She always gives me that type of beauty, which is effortlessly elegant. Like, she doesn't have to do a lot. She doesn't need a big type of hairstyle or some very strong makeup. She just has that look that stands out. She is amazing, she is confident, and I think she slayed during the opening ceremony this year. Number 19, Miss Universe Costa Rica. Now, Miss Universe Costa Rica, she is definitely one of the dark horses of this year's competition. She is beautiful, she is fierce. This look looks amazing on her. The styling was put very well together. I love the hairstyle, and I also love the confidence when she comes down the stairs. Something about Miss Universe Costa Rica tells me that she is going to be one of those girls who is going to surprise the fans and the organization as the competition goes along, because she always just gives me, like every time I see these girls, I always notice Miss Universe Costa Rica, and that is a plus to any contestant who is easily noticed rather than disappearing from the background. So Miss Universe Costa Rica for me has the look, has the fierceness, and I think she did an amazing job during the opening ceremony this year. Number 19, Miss Universe Bolivia. Miss Universe Bolivia, she is beautiful. I was a little bit disappointed with the color, wasn't my favorite, but still I think she did an amazing job, and she's also one of those girls who has an amazing aura in 2025, because let me tell you something, standing out in this big number of women, more than 100 girls, it takes you must have like the literary X factor whereby you are undeniably noticed. And I think Miss Universe Bolivia has that essence to her that makes it easy for us, the fans. Okay, maybe let me say just for me, it's easy for me to notice her because I think she has the aura up to her that makes it easy for me to notice her, because she has the beauty, she has the consistency, and I think she's going to do an amazing job as the competition progresses. And as you can see, the girls this year did not come to play. Everyone came very, very prepared, and I think she is going to really stand out as the competition goes along in Thailand. Number 17 is Miss Universe Nigeria. Miss Universe Nigeria, for me, first of all, it's her beauty. She has that type of beauty that is just undeniable. You cannot refuse that Miss Universe Nigeria is beautiful. She wasn't my pick during the nationals when they were competing back in Nigeria, but I am not disappointed to a certain level, because I think she is one of those girls who is literally standing toe to toe with most of these girls from these such factor countries, because she is beautiful, she is confident. I love the hairstyle that they went with, the straight hair, it's a bust down, beautiful. I love the dress, I love that she's playing with the colors, because this dress is very colorful, and sometimes colors can go right or wrong, but I think she is playing it very, very well. The colors look amazing, she looks beautiful, she looks outstanding, and she looks representable with the Nigerian sash across her chest. I think she is making the Nigerian people extremely proud. And I have to add on is that she is one of the African girls this year who is doing an amazing job representing their African country and also the African continent at large. I think Miss Universe Nigeria, she is doing something right, and I love her for it. Number 16 is Miss Universe Philippines Ahtisa Manalo. Well, Ahtisa, I think for me, I am not a big fan of ponytail Ahtisa. Like whenever she has her hair pulled back, for me, I don't know, for some reason I just don't like whenever Ahtisa has her hair pulled back. For me, when Ahtisa has the hair loose, she really comes off strong. Like, I can feel the energy, I can feel the confidence whenever Ahtisa has the hair pulled down. Whenever she has it pulled back, for me, it's always just questionable. It can go right or it can go wrong, and I think in this occasion this look really helped her a lot, because this gown, it's very classic, it's not very pageant like, it's just very fashion forward. The cutouts, the design, the color, very pure. It's giving you purity. I love the makeup. I am not a big fan of the hairstyle, and I've said this consistently if you've been watching my videos. I love when Ahtisa just lets the hair loose, and I hope she lets the hair loose during the finals or during any swimsuit competition, because it really helps her, you know, bring up that Ahtisa that people love, where she is very fierce, very forward, very strong. And I think she's doing so far an amazing job. But you have to remember, there are more than 100 girls in this competition, and it's very easy for a girl to disappear in the background. So Ahtisa needs to give us more looks, more fierceness, more energy. She should act like she wants to be there. Like, I feel like she is a little bit, you know, she is very strong, yes, probably could even win the crown, but I think there is something still missing in the sauce that would make her really take over the other girls and just reign supreme this year. Number 15 is Miss Universe Argentina. Miss Universe Argentina, she is not one to be played with. I love the look, I love the hair. She's giving you classic, giving you beauty, giving you blonde beauty realness. And I think she is doing something right with everything that she has been doing so far. She is one of those girls who the fans have been crying for to come back and compete, and let me tell you something, she is not disappointed the fans. The fans are loving everything she is doing. The fans are enjoying her whole package, the walk, the look, the essence, the aura. She is just giving you a wow factor most of the time that we see her across the screen, across the social media. She is one of those girls who knows how to serve a look, serve a moment, and I think something is about her that she is doing that is making her stand out, and I hope she keeps doing it, because she is making Argentina very, very proud. Number 13 is Miss Universe Ecuador. Well, Miss Universe Ecuador usually ranks very, very high, but I think for me this look was a little bit very casual, in a sense that I expected something like an explosion from her. Not to say that this dress is bad or the presentation was bad. She did an amazing job, hence why she is number 13. But I expected something extremely more fierce from her. I think she's paying homage to the Miss Universe from Venezuela a couple of years ago. Still, I think she looked amazing, and I wish he should try a new hairstyle, like maybe just give us a bust down straight hair, or try a ponytail if it looks good on you. But she looked very beautiful regardless. She looked very confident, and you know, she is one of the contenders who is obviously a standout, obviously a front runner this year, who could easily make it to the top 10 if she really leans into the things that make her shine. Number 12 is Miss Universe Chile. Well, Miss Universe Chile, ladies and gentlemen, she is one of the blondes this year that is really a front runner for a reason. It's the beauty, it's the fashion, it's the consistency, it's really keeping up to the momentum that she had long way before they even got to Thailand. She is extremely beautiful, extremely confident, extremely fashion forward, and you can tell Miss Universe Chile has been preparing for this moment for the longest time. I love her styling. I mean, I love her fierceness, I love the gown, I love the makeup, I love the hairstyle choice. She looks amazing, and I hope she keeps doing whatever she is doing, because it works. She looks beautiful, and I think she is making the people back in Chile extremely proud, because ever since before she walked in Thailand, she was on people's hot picks. She was looked at as a front runner. And I believe she could easily even make it to the top 5 if she keeps that momentum going, because let me tell you something, Miss Universe Chile has all the things that are needed for a girl to make it to that top 10. Number 11 is Miss Universe Latina. Now, Miss Universe Latina, Yamilex, she is beautiful. I love the hairstyle. This dress was almost one of my favorites if it did not have that pink addition to it, because I'm really not interested with the additions that the girls usually carry, like to make it look like a train or something like that. I know it adds on to the movement, it adds on into the illusion and things like that, but I think it would have just been fierceness if she wore a perfect, well-designed gown for this moment. Still, she looked amazing. She is really representing the reality show Latina, Miss Universe Latina. She is the only one with the Miss Universe word on the sash, so she really has to stand out regardless, because she is a unique one in the bunch of more than 100 girls. She is the only unique one, hence why she is just always standing out. She is very unique. She comes from a reality show. She is representing like the whole Latina people from all over the world. And originally, she is from the Dominican Republic, and she looks amazing. I love her, but I think as the competition goes ahead, she should just keep giving us that fierceness, because 100 girls are very many for people to disappear very easily in the background. So it's very important to stay on top and keep on top from the beginning to the end. There is no time to really look at yourself like, this week I'll be down and the next week I'll be on top. No, you have to be on top from day one to day last, because it's more than 100 girls fighting for that one crown. Number 10 is Miss Universe South Africa. Now, Miss Universe South Africa, she always gives me that mother feel, that mother realness, like the hair. Let's first talk about the hair. The hair is just extraordinarily beautiful. And I love that she doesn't have that, usual body that we're used to from beauty pageants. She is thick in the thighs. She just has that, she's a little bit juicy in the weight, but she knows how to serve a moment. When she came on stage, I just noticed her. I was like, who is this girl? Who is this one? Where is she from? Obviously, I knew she is from South Africa, but I just wanted to know more about her. It's the beauty, it's the realness, it's the very extraordinary fashion-forward look that she was wearing on stage. It's really crafted and prepared for her. I love the silhouette. I love the way the upper part of the gown was really futuristic and the downer part was more of a pageant gown, something of that sort. Still, I think Miss South Africa is one to watch. I know she came late into the competition and things like that, but she is not one to be looked at as not as a front runner, because she is obviously a front runner and she is very good on the Q&A. So don't give her a mic, because she might steal the moment. Number 9 is Miss Universe Dominican Republic. Well, Miss Universe Dominican Republic, ladies and gentlemen, she is beautiful. I know she is not getting that much of a buzz from the fans all over the world, but I think she did an amazing job during the opening ceremony. She looked beautiful, she looked confident, and we have to give her her flowers. Being a contestant who most people didn't want you to win in your nationals, going to the international competition, you literally have a lot of work to prove the haters and all those people wrong. And I think she did prove some of the haters wrong during the opening ceremony, where she looked beautiful, confident. I loved the gown. It wasn't a very pageant-like gown, not too much beat. It was just giving me futuristic fashion show, things like that. And I think she did an amazing job. I think Miss Universe Dominican Republic should really, lean into the good things that she knows that could make her shine, because I know during the final round, she could easily make it to the top 30 if she stands out as the competition goes along. I hope she doesn't disappear in the background, because I have to say it once again, it's more than 100 women fighting for one crown. So it's extremely easy for someone to disappear in the background. Number 8 is Miss Universe Malta. Well, Miss Universe Malta is representing these girls. I think Malta is from Europe, if I'm not mistaken. I stand corrected in the comments section. But she is one of those girls who is really putting a country which is not that much of a pageant country stand out during this year's competition. Like, she is extremely tall, extremely beautiful, extremely fierce, and she serves looks more than anyone expected. I love the look that she was serving. She has that aura to her. She has that charisma to her that makes her stand out. And, adding on that height, she is like a goddess when she comes on stage. I like her, and I think she did an amazing job opening ceremony fierceness, giving Malta the shine that they deserve, because she did an amazing job looking elegant and presenting extremely well during the opening ceremony. Number 7 is Miss Universe Thailand, Praveenar. Well, Vina is really trying her level best to go head to head with these girls from all around the world, because this year has one of the most fiercest batch of women in Miss Universe. Like, she is trying her level best to go head to head. She looks beautiful. The design of the dress, now I have to give it to Vina. She always has something on which looks extremely beautiful and extremely fashion forward. I have to give it to her like that. Like, wherever Vina comes on stage, whatever she is wearing will definitely stand out. And I think this look was giving me fashion fierceness. It was giving me fashion show. It was giving me expensive. I love everything about the look, the makeup, the styling of it. She looks amazing, and I think Vina is obviously going to make it in that top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Winning the crown is, it's still very questionable if Vina can win the crown, but because there are some girls who outperform her in the Q&A, the walk, and all those things. But when it comes to, you know, being a great representation of Thailand, I think Vina has really managed to capture that moment and really give the Thailand people what they want from her, which is beauty, fierceness, competition, you know, consistency, and she has done all those things, and I like her for that. Number 6 is Miss Universe Turks and Caicos, Bereniece Dickenson. Now, this one is one of my favorites because I followed her all the way from her nationals to being crowned in her island and, you know, her journey preparing for the Miss Universe crown. And I think Miss Universe Turks and Caicos, she is just one of those girls who stands out easily. Like, you cannot deny that this young lady knows what she is doing. Her team put together some of the best looks we have seen so far. She looks amazing. She looks fierce. She looks competition ready. I like her, and I think she's definitely going to make it in that top 10. If she doesn't make it to the top 10, I will be very disappointed because I love her and I want her to go so far in this competition. And I just pray that she keeps giving us, you know, 100% all across the board because she has been doing an amazing job. Number 5 is Miss Universe Colombia. Now, Miss Universe Colombia, ladies and gentlemen, she is effortlessly stealing the spotlight from the other girls without even them noticing. Colombia is that one contestant, very tall, very fashion forward. The gown that she was wearing during the opening ceremony was giving me life through and through. Like, I loved this gown. I loved the way she was representing. I loved the way she was looking elegant, very fierce, giving us that Colombian Latina beauty. The hair, the fierceness, giving you a little bit of a villain, telenovela villain fierce. You know, those villains are always very extremely beautiful. She gives me that vibe, and I think she is one of those girls who would definitely, she is an easy top 30 contestant, and if she goes along the same way that she is going right now, she will make it to that top 10 without a doubt. Number 4 is Miss Universe India. Well, Miss Universe India, ladies and gentlemen, she is a dark horse for real. I have said this in my previous video for my pre-arrival standouts. Miss Universe India has what it takes to get into the top 5 and slay the Q&A. Let's hope she gets it right, because something about Miss Universe India, I don't know what they have done to her. I don't know what they did to her. She is extremely different from the way she was during her nationals. She is now very confident. She is very beautiful. When she speaks, she is a mic drop queen, because she is very quick at thinking, very quick at answering, and very eloquent. She doesn't waste time. Miss Universe India can take the crown under these girls' noses and they'll just be surprised for a reason, because she has really managed to capture and learn what she is good at, and she is serving it to the people without a question. Her styling, whoever is styling her, whoever found the stylist who is styling her right now, should be given their flowers, because there is a big transformation in Miss Universe India, and it's the greatest transformation we have seen so far. Number 3 is Miss Universe Guadeloupe. Oh la la. First of all, it's the afro. The afro makes her stand out because it represents nature, it represents African beauty, it represents culture, it represents black women from all over the world, be it from the Caribbean, from Africa, from Europe. Just any black woman around the world, when they see a woman in an afro walking on the Miss Universe stage looking beautiful like her, she is definitely a standout, ladies and gentlemen. She did not end up as the first runner-up at Miss World for a reason. She is that good. Now, what do I like about her presentation? I am not a big fan of the gown, but the whole package of the presentation itself is what made her stand out. Like, there are some girls who outdressed her, like when it comes to the styling, to the classicness, to the fierceness of the look, but the way she carried herself in that moment really made her stand out from 100, more than 100 girls for a reason. I think Miss Universe Guadeloupe is an easy top 5. She is an easy top 5, and I'll say that again, easy top 5 of 2025. Number 2 is Stephanie Abasali, Miss Universe Venezuela. Well, Stephanie Abasali's beauty is just otherworldly. She gives you fairy, she gives you vampire, she gives you, she's all those things in one. Stephanie is extremely beautiful. Miss Universe Venezuela this year, top 5 easily. Top 5 easily. Like, I have no doubt she'll make it in that top 5 because this girl's beauty is otherworldly. The way she presents herself in this red look, she stole my eyes the moment she walked on stage. I was like, whoa, Venezuela is here to win the crown. I was extremely proud because I have been a fan of her from the moment she was crowned. So I was like, Venezuela, congratulations, you look amazing. You are doing it right, and I love, 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 love everything that she was doing during the opening ceremony. This gown was a standout, and it was my best gown of the night because I think it's just that beautiful. I think they used a material which looks like latex, but it's not latex. It just glows and goes. Oh, Miss Universe Venezuela, congratulations, you are a winner. You look beautiful, and I know you're going to make it in that top 5. Finally, my number 1 during the opening ceremony is Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire. Well, yes. This woman is iconic, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why some people don't see what I see in Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire. It's the way she comes across as a queen. You can't tell me that there was anyone who gave us stage presence like Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire. She gave us stage presence, she gave us fierceness. The gown wasn't too much, it was just enough. Sometimes less is more. I loved the slit. I loved the way she was giving us, vavavoom fierceness, the way she walked, the way she was slaying the stage. Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire is one to watch because I am very, very sure she would definitely make it to the final 2. Because I don't see any reason why she should make it to the final top 2. I don't see the reason why she should not. Winning the crown is very subjective because I like her and I think I can say that she will win the crown. But top 2, I believe she will make it in the top 2 on the final night. Beautiful, beautiful, confident, ready, competition ready, very prepared. She is Miss Universe all the way. Win or not, I think for me, Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire has proven that she is a Miss Universe regardless. I am extremely excited to see what more she is going to serve. But so far, as we end the first week, iconic. There you have it, guys, my top 20 during the Miss Universe opening ceremony of 2025. Be sure to tell me in the comment section below who do you think stood out for you. Did your country miss in the list? Tell me in the comment section below. I might miss someone because I'm very sure I've missed a few. Like I've missed Tanzania, where I am from, which looked amazing. I have missed Miss Universe Zambia, who looked amazing. But I think for me, the other girls did more of extraordinary job compared to some other girls. But still, tell me in the comment section below who do you think stood out, who slayed, who did not, and all those things. You know how people be in the comment section. Remember to like the video, it helps the channel, and also remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end, my dear viewers. Until next time, always remember to stay fierce and fabulous. Ciao.